Alright, hello, today's video journal day 76. And so today was pretty good, I would say. There were some stressful points at work, but overall not too bad. And so I've been thinking about, my worldview a lot recently. I've been trying to narrow that down a little bit, because it's not narrowed down at all. And I've been really thinking about, who am I? Not in the identity sense, because I feel like I'm decently good at that right now. I feel like I know what I love, I know what I want to do, I know what I'm really pushing myself, I know what I love and all that sort of stuff. But what am I past this body and brain? Is there a soul? I believe there is. I'm starting to very clearly see that I'm not my thoughts. I can see that they just kind of pop up whether I want them to or not. And so I don't think that's not me. That's just thoughts. But I also see that I'm taking my feelings more to heart and using that more. But am I necessarily my feelings either, or is that just feel more real because it's my identity? Because psychologically, I know who I am, my identity, and things to like psychology. Like as somebody who's TENE, I those functions are just constantly running whether I want them to or not. And I can see that those are clearly not me because I just don't even want those on. Like, turn that crap off. I hate it. Like, so it's just like, who am I? I know my FI well. I know that I love this. But that's the I, this physical I. This human I. But then again, if I am a soul, then I'm obviously somehow in tune with this body and mind and able to influence it, because this body and mind wouldn't be talking about a soul if the soul wasn't able to be in contact with it. Man. So I'm either, that means there's either two things going on here. I'm either not a soul and I'm just a biological robot with no free will, or the second option is that I am a soul trapped in this body, yet I can somehow influence it. I can somehow influence its mind to the point where I'm talking through it. Consciousness is such a strange thing, because it's like you can't control it. I couldn't control, why was I put into this mind and body, not in a bad way. I'm cool, I'm cool where I'm at, but I love my parents. I love that I have the parents I do. I love that I'm working through my mind now, and I'm fine with the life that I have. Don't improve it, yeah, but anyways, why was my consciousness placed here and not out of the billions and billions of people? Maybe even, has it been trillions by now? I don't know. I would assume billions. Let's say billions. Billions of people. Why was my consciousness placed here? Why was my consciousness back in 2006 placed in this body? Why? Why this one? Like, out of all of the ones that could have been chosen, why was it this one? It's such a fascinating concept because there's like, and the thing is, consciousness, there's new consciousness being born every day, and old consciousness, well, dying every, like, there's people dying every day, but like, is the consciousness itself dying? Is consciousness related to the soul? Hmm. Because so new can new consciousness be created? But can it be destroyed? Can it be destroyed and created, or can it, or did consciousness exist before the person existing, and then when that person was born, the consciousness was put in the body, and then the consciousness leaves that body at the end of life? And is consciousness tied to the soul? Assuming that there is one, which I so far believe so, because how else am I able to observe these thoughts if they're not? I'm not my thoughts because I can observe those. I'm pretty confident that I'm not my thoughts because they just pop up and I'm like, okay, they're there. Like, that's not, the thoughts aren't me, and I can't really control the thoughts. Like, they just pop up whether I want them to or not. And so I'm not my thoughts. I think I've narrowed that down, but I'm obviously able to observe them. So what third person perspective am I looking from? I'm looking from some sort of third person perspective. And so where is that coming from? All right. Well, thanks somebody who's watching, and I'm going to become a consistent content creator in 2025.